on to stage 2. Now, let's see. Whoa. Stage 2 is another stage which, it's a little annoying, but you can get used to it. The real problem in this stage is that there's so many things that you have to avoid. The thing is that, I don't know if this is more like a bullet hell stage, or if it's more like, you know, a positioning hell, where they have pretty much a lot of things in certain positions which really get annoying. I think we should take out that flying shield enemy first. Oh, that was close. Let's take him out first. Yeah. Let's get those 2 first. Because if that little energy disappears, we won't be able to get 2 points more of energy. Unlike the Sniper Joes in Mega Man 9 or 10, you can't get very close to them and, you know, take them out. Whoa. Alright, so let's continue on. Climbing the walls, climbing the walls. I don't know why I said that. We're climbing ladders, we're not climbing walls. Oh, come on. Alright, that's it. You're gonna get some slash claw to the face. You too, because you know why? Because I hate you. Alright, there's a 1-up to replace the ones that we lost. Yeah, I'll take you. Alright, we got some more. Now we got some little platforms here that move you. I forgot conveyor belts. That's what I was trying to think of. Alright, and now we have the most state counter with the bass fights. Here you want to have the super adapter. Here you want the super fist upgrade. Here you want an E-tank. Unfortunately, we don't have one. So let's start with this fight. I don't know what I was gonna say, so I just, you know, improvised. So let's do this. As you can see, turns out Gospel, which is basically Bass's little pet, can combine with Flandre Scarlet to give her abilities, just like Face. Now, the problem why I hate this fight is that, well, I don't hate it right now. The thing is that when I'm playing this on my own and with the Swift or without the super adapter, I get my ass handed to myself very quickly. But that's not the case here. And why she started talking Japanese instead of English, I do not know. Anyways, now that that's taken care of, you can see that I took a lot of damage from that fight. The fight is pretty strong. It's pretty hard. Well, not hard, but pretty difficult to win at. Especially when you don't have an E-tank or if you don't have the super adapter's upgrade. Because when you have only the regular upgrade for the super adapter, it makes it a heck of a lot harder. seeing as it doesn't home into base or whatever. Alright, if we can just get up there, we can probably upgrade. No, we can't. Get down here and fight like a toe thing. Ouch. Huh, I wonder if we even lost any energy. Probably maybe 1 point behind, but... Alright, a little bit of lag there, but that's because the slash claw is so awesome that it lags. And again, that wouldn't make it awesome at all. Alright, we took you out. Now we just won't have to deal with ceilings! Our worst nightmare! Yeah, we're gonna try to see if we can just jump up there. There we go. And that was a complete waste of time. We should have teleported right here. And that was a complete waste of time as well. And energy. And... Come on. I do not want to use these springs for 2 reasons. 1, they're too hard to control. And 2, they just make annoying noises. Alright, so here we got some more energy. And we got an enemy right here. He's not really that hard, seeing as he's a little bit trapped in there. I think it is possible. Yeah, it's possible for him to get out. And I just got myself hit by an easy enemy. I'm cool. Let's continue on. I think we're almost. Oh, I can hear that. Yeah, we had the fire bars from Turbo Man stage here. Now, in Turbo Man stage, it was already hard to avoid, seeing as you had very little space because you have to do perfect timing movement if you did not want to get your ass burned. In this one, they're everywhere in every direction possible. And it's pretty hard to get through them. Not to mention if you can hear me over the noise. I'll take the hit. Thank you. Anyways, now that we got that out of the way, continue on. Thank you for interrupting me. Well, at least give me some energy, but not much. All 3 of them gave me energy. Amazing. Alright. Oh, you. Give me this to protect myself right now. Give me this to kill this guy. Alright, lucky shot. Let's get our super adapter. The super adapter is really useful during the Wily stages. For 1, it makes it much more easier to get around. And 2, it makes it much more easier to avoid traps like this. Let's fill up the slash claw. I don't know if your weapons refill after using them in a certain stage, but I'm going to guess yes. Alright, so we're almost to the end. In fact, we're already here. Alright, now that that's taken care of, let's continue on and take on... Say it with me here. A giant enemy turtle. Seriously, it's like they just used giant versions of regular things in life. A giant enemy crab, a giant enemy pumpkin, and a giant enemy turtle. What's next? A giant enemy Japanese sign weird mask thing? What kind of idiot came up with that? Alright, let's get... Now right here we can get some energy from these things, but they don't give much. As you can see, the Slash Claw does not do anything. In fact, it kills you. Not really, it's just me with poor planning. For me, I do not know exactly what this enemy's weakness is. I think it's the Wild Coil, but I do not know for sure. Now, this enemy is not tough if you have very good planning. Or, not really planning, but timing. As long as you can avoid those fires, I think you're pretty good. And if you have any slash claws, it's really useful to take out these little turtles that come out of this little hangar here. Just remember to get back after you slash the third one, because there's barely any time for you to react if you do not focus. As you can see, it does the same kind of moves that the... Well, not the same kind of moves, but one move, it does similar to the enemy from... to the enemy crab in Burst Man stage, where it pretty much just charges into you and then flies back. Now Now, what's really annoying is that it takes a while to take this thing down, because you can only get, like, maybe a hit in before he teleports away. Right there, I got lucky and got 2 hits on him. I would save you guys the trouble if I just switch my weapons with, you know, the corner buttons, but I find it more I find it much more better when I pause the game and switch my weapons. Lots of people complain how in the original Mega Man it's very annoying where you can't switch out your weapons, you know, mid-game. But I find it very annoying for 2 reasons. One, I'm just so happy that I got a 1-up. I'm not gonna try to do that. Anyways, one, it's very easy to, like, you know, if you're in the middle of fighting, it makes it much more easier to switch out your weapons when you can pause the game to do it. Because mostly, if you, for example, if you're in the middle of a fight against, I don't know, a boss, and you're about to die, and he only needs 3 more hits with your regular buster, but you have his weakness with you, and you only have, like, 1 unit of energy, it's much more easier to kill him easily if you can just switch out in the menu when you pause the game, instead of having to do it mid-game and having to keep pressing the button until you get your item. It makes it much more easier to face enemies with this, when you use your menu instead of having to use analog shoulder buttons to switch weapons. As you can see, we finally defeated him while in mid-fire. And that's all for Stage 2 of Wily's Castle.